Thank you, Orthon6, for the 2 months in a row.
That's a
Much
great name.
appreciated.
Flopsy Dingo, thank you very much for the subscription.
That's a good name.
I'm a big fan of Orthon 6.
I don't know what Orthon 6 is.
It'd be like a fucking planet in the Nebulon galaxy.
Okay. You think the Nebulon galaxy has like a lot of nebula in it? What's the plural of nebula? Is it nebulae?
Have you ever seen more than one nebula in the same context?
Yeah,
You'd have
Yeah, maybe
Not
there is.
related.
there is only one nebula that exists at a time. That's fucking rule number 1 of quantum physics. Only one nebula can
Space
exist
is
per
stupid.
time.
It's a closed system. You know,
Space is-
entropy and all that.
Space is a closed system, entropy, and all that.
Entropy's stupid too.
It's the, what is it, rule number 6?
That's the it's the 6th rule of thermodynamics.
That's the one.
Entropy
Yeah.
and shit.
And all that.
Yeah. Well, that's like Isaac Newton was getting pretty old, and he's like, someone will figure this shit out. Just like write down what you
Put the
just-
numbers in. You fill in the blanks.
Exactly. I like Juno. I got nothing against Juno. You know, Junos are also the name of the music awards in Canada. They're Canada's Grammys.
It's also the capital of Alaska.
That's true. Yeah, Alaska.
Is that right?
It's actually Anchorage.
Nuh-uh, you're fucking lying.
It's Juno. You're right.
Yes!
It's also the surname of a Washington Capitals winger who played with Peter Bondra, and it's the name of the beach that the Canadians landed on in D-Day, and it's the name of the dog
fucking
in
God.
Jet Force Gemini.
All right,
I'm
that's
done. I can't take this guy anymore. He knows too many things.
No, Rob knows more.
Rob
things.
knows voices.
Stuff.
He knows voices, he doesn't know capitals.
That's true. No one knows capitals though.
That's not true.
That's not true?
Yes.
Brian knows capitals, he just does them.
Yeah.
Oh. I always forget about him.
Don't even try to convince me I don't know the capital of Croatia.
Is it Croatia too?
It's Zagreb.
Oh.
Here, no city, there's no capital city in the world that has a 2 at the end of it. That's a very simple rule.
I don't know. Like I've made some capital cities in Rise of Nations that have 2 in it.
Yeah?
And that was a lot better. Yeah, you can rename all your cities and it's great.
Do you do that all the time?
Oh yeah, just like Butts is a great.
Maybe that's the
capital name.
difference, man. You and I aren't so different on capitals. But whenever I played like Civilization 2, I would always just let it choose the cities, and then they kind of got like embedded in my brain. So now I know all about fucking Ulaanbaatar and Kakarokum, the Mongolian cities of our past.
That's what Vegeta called him before he realized he was a different kind of Saiyan.
That's Kakarot.
Yeah. That's what you
Garrett?
said.
Yeah, that's what I heard, Ryan. Ah, you fucks! Get your weird heads out of here.
And now,
Like
what's the country with an adjective in its name? I don't know. Like
What?
New Zealand?
Big trouble, little China.
Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China. That is exactly. I think it is Little China.
That's right, right?
I like that a lot.
Did you?
Yeah, that was good, man.
Thanks. I was up all night thinking of it.
Yeah, that was pretty
But
good,
it-
man. God damn it, NL, I want you to talk about Gob, the Canadian band. They did that song that was like, I want to jump in a lake, sunshine down on a beach in the summer. And then the whole music video was them jumping into a lake. They also did that song, I Hear You Calling, and that's when they kind of like got into the mainstream. They had this cool like zombie video before zombies were super popular again.
Yeah.
It had kind of a catchy riff to it. And then they did this song that came across as really disingenuous called Give Up the Grudge. By this point, they were like platinum selling recording artists. And then they did a song that was like about hating rich people. It was like, your Mercedes don't start? Well, that's a crying shame. I guess 90K a year buys nothing but complain. And I'm like, oh, come on, man.
I
What
hate
is
those
that rhyme
lyrics.
you just did?
Yeah.
I want them to stop.
What is
Those
it? It's
lyrics.
the people in my neighborhood think that I'm a threat, but when the boss gets richer, they get deeper in debt. And I'm like, oh, that's like the worst protest song of all time.